Hi, I'm Maribel Carvajal de Salazar. Are you looking to buy or sell a home or looking at an advice of the price of your home? Today we're here at the studio of Belmont Media Center with our dear friend Amy Kirsch from Leading Edge. She's a professional in the real estate world. Hello, Amy.
Hi, Maribel. Thanks for having me.
So nice to see you this time in a business spotlight event. Finally, doing it to you.
It's exciting to be the one getting interviewed for a change.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here. And we're going to learn more about you and everything that you have been doing. So how did you enter the world of the real estate?
Believe it or not, it's been 4 years now. I started in COVID. I took the classes. There was nothing else to do. I was home. So I took the classes online. I rocked the test, and I went to Belmont Center to the brokerage that I could walk to, Leading Edge, and I've been there ever since.
And what do you love the most of the industry?
I feel that real estate is a way for me to help people, and that's what I love to do. My history is in nonprofit world, and so with real estate, I could help people with one of the most important decisions financially that they can make. It's a big investment, and it's something that they need someone knowledgeable by their side.
That's right. And at this moment, the market you feel is from the seller's point or the buyer's point or in between?
We're very fortunate here in Belmont. We have very strong schools and resources, and I feel that people move here for those. This is a place that people really desire to live. We have things in walking distance, a brand new library being built, an ice skating rink, and incredible schools. So I do feel that people want to invest in town. I think Belmont is very strongly still a seller's market.
And what will be the points for a person to choose you as the real estate agent?
Having someone connected in town on your side is something that is invaluable. It's also someone, what I strive to be is someone incredibly knowledgeable that they could seek advice from, whether they're buying, selling, or need advice in general on their home value. I've walked through with people and given them advice, and I've also helped people with the value of their home. So these are things I take, very strongly. I want to make sure that I'm there for them, whether they're just thinking about it or when they're ready.
What will be the advice you will give to the first-time buyers?
So first-time buyers, you have it hard. There's a lot of competition out there. You need an agent by your side that's going to help you really crunch the numbers, know that you're making an investment, even when it goes over the asking price, even when there might be, let's say my house in Waltham that just sold with 9 offers. You want to make sure you're making the right investment. And so you need an agent willing to pull comps, willing to see multiple houses, and willing to be flexible.
And the advice for the sellers, like how to prep the house?
So there's a lot of magic that a seller's agent puts into a house to make it that valuable that 9 offers will want to go in on it. So you want an agent that can bring in the best vendors, from cleaners to people that can stage and people that can paint and give you great advice on that work. I work with a great designer, I work with great stagers and painters, and I could give you some of the best in the business for what you need. I'm also there after you buy. If you have a plumbing issue, an electric issue, just need to hang a light, I have great handymen. So these are things that I'm constantly fielding calls with my clients. We're still friends, and we have a lifetime relationship now, where they know if they need something for their house, they know they can call me anytime.
What's the most memorable experience that you can share with us in this time?
I have a lot of memorable experiences. I would say one of my first houses that I sold was a little further away, and we had almost everything that could happen. In an inspection, we found an underground oil tank that they had to bring in a digger to dig up. We were so fortunate that there was nothing environmentally unsound found once they dug that up, or we would have a lot more work to do. We had pipes that froze over the winter, and so we had to solve a plumbing issue. We had a death in the family, So, like, lots of things happen when you're selling a house, and it's all about being a resource for the family in that moment and making sure we call in the best professionals, and also just being there with the family for all the times of need.
And are you only selling in Belmont or helping?
No, I actually, I've actually done 50 homes now for sale.
Congratulations.
And for buying. So 50 homes, which is really exciting. I have to reach that threshold. And I would say only about 10 of those were Belmont based.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a little bit everywhere. I do our circle, Cambridge, Arlington, Watertown, Waltham, and then a couple outside of that range as well. I've been in Burlington, I've been in Fitchburg, I've been in Cohasset, but mostly around our circle. I feel like Arlington, Watertown, Waltham, Belmont, Cambridge, Arlington is my circle and base.
That's our area. Yeah. How can people get in touch with you?
Oh, you could find me in a lot of different places. I have a great social media presence. You could find me on Instagram at Amy Kirsch Homes. You could find me on Facebook at Amy Kirsch Realtor. You could find me online at amykirschre.com. Or you could just call me or text at 617-306-9279. That is anytime.
That's great. And now let's go more in the personal point, because we are good friends since baby Calvin, right?
Yes.
How old is he now?
He is almost 20 now, my oldest son, going to UMaine in Orono. And then my daughter is in the starting Belmont High School. She'll be entering 9th grade.
Wow, 9th grader. Wow, wow.
So my family is here. I'm walking distance to Belmont Center, and I'm based here in Belmont.
Yeah, but you not only do real estate, you are a good friend, and you're also a good community leader. So can you tell us a little bit
I'm an avid
about
volunteer.
Yes.
I love to volunteer for the community. I run the Belmont Parents Group with a couple co-moderators as well. I started Belmont Helps during COVID as well. And so Belmont Helps has been around now for 5 years. And we have a great group of volunteers, including you, Maribel, and we're very thankful for the service that people have all continued to put in for people in need of food. And I am also one of the Belmont Belmont Center Media hosts for Belmont Business Spotlight. So I do a lot of volunteer work in town. I'm also part of the Belmont Center Business Association. And so that's something that I help put in a little bit of word, because that's where my office is.
That's awesome. Amy, it has been a great interview for me, because I feel so honored and happy to have you here and share your work, not only on the community, but also in business and helping other families find their homes. Thank you, Amy, for being here.
Thank you, Maribel, for having me.
We learned today about Amy Kirsch and her work. That was it for today on the Business Spotlight. I'm your host, Maribel Carvajal de Salazar. See you next time.